about 1:30, my granddaughter, my daughter-in-law came to the room and said, "Dad, there's ice out there." I said, "What?" "Yeah, there's ice out there." So I said, "Okay, just open the door." And then suddenly they just banged that door. And then my grandson was asleep out there on the couch, and then he heard the banging, and then he woke up, he started crying, and then he went to the room with me and my daughter-in-law. So I locked my bedroom, and then suddenly they break in. They just came to the room and knocking the door. So I just said, "Okay, just open the door, see what they want." And then suddenly there's a guns pointing at us. I like, whoa. And then they go, "You come out here." I go, "Okay." And then I came out there, raised my hand up, and then they said put my hand on my back, so I did, and then suddenly they just handcuffed me. They didn't ask for my ID or anything until after they handcuffed me, and then they asked me, "Do I have my ID?" I go, "Yeah, it's in the room." And then my daughter-in-law, she tried to get my ID, but they didn't want to see it no more. Yeah, they just took me out there with no clothes on, and they just covered with my grandson's blanket. So yeah, they just took me out there. And I was like, man, this is embarrassing. Just ID?
Yeah. Just
Yeah, this all they bought us.
just.
Yeah.
And the banging, he was kind of so hard, and then I was like,
Yeah, yesterday was. I don't feel like it's freedom. It's like I was scared they might send me back, because I had no relatives over there. Yeah, so everybody's over here now. So I like, man, if they send me back there, where am I gonna live? What am I gonna do? So yeah, I just like, man, I was hoping God would save me or bring me back home.
and then if this is America is what it looks like, why are we here? What are we doing here? We came here for a purpose, right? We're born here for a purpose. To have a bright future. To be to have a safe place to live. If this is America, if this is gonna turn out to be America, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? Why we're here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel blessed for this community here right now because I didn't expect any of this. Like for bringing food and for us to eat, whatever. I'm just like, I'm so blessed for you guys coming here with bringing me food, my wife and family of food to eat. I'm just blessed.
Yeah, when I got home, I didn't know until they said, "Okay, after they look at my IDs, they said, okay, you're good." But I walk in the house, I go, "Whoa, where's all this food come from?" It was surprised me. I go, "Wow, okay." They just hand it with the what do you call it, the dough burger. They just hand it right here. See right here. That's how they're breaking in. was right here, and then they took me down here and put me to a car. They were holding my arm, and I think the car was right here somewhere. And it was right here. That's what they took me to. The car was right here. This feels good. I mean, like, it was great. I feel better now. So just let everybody know that when they come to your door, just open the door and be prepared what they need. So I'm thankful that God helped me, bring me back home safe. Yeah.
Like, I'll read the chat to you out loud, and then there's another person, another neighbor of ours who's a
See that license plate.
The truck?
Yeah.
They're going into the drive-thru.
Yeah, just get behind him, sweetie.
We just get the plate. I don't want to go into the...
just driving around my neighborhood, kind of picking an area to just keep an eye on, looking out for any ICE or Customs and Border Patrol vehicles that might be passing through the neighborhood, or any ICE agents or Border Patrol agents that are getting out of their cars. And then I'm on a signal chat with people in my neighborhood here, and we have a voice call on the signal chat, and if any of us see something, we can just unmute ourselves and let people know what we're seeing, you know, where they are, what direction they're heading in. And then there's people all over the neighborhood who are following that signal chat, and if they see a message that ICE is, you know, passing through their block or getting out of their cars on their block or the next block over, they're ready to run out and, you know, videotape, do constitutional observing, blow whistles, let neighbors know that ICE is on the block and it's not safe to come outside.
Was jarring, and it really hit home that these ICE agents are dangerous. They are prone to violence. They are undertrained, and they're angry. And so while I had known that it was serious before, Renee Good's killing made it that much more serious. And to me, just like it upped the stakes. So it made it feel even more important that we had more eyes on these people. What we're seeing in Minneapolis is we're seeing communities that are standing up and they're saying, hell no, we won't. We're not going to do that. And so, you know, how much we can take. I mean, we're in an impossible situation right now. We are, even with all of the work that we are putting in, people are being ripped from their homes and their families still. My neighbor has been killed. You know, it's like we can't, this is totally unsustainable. We can't take more of it. And at the same time, like, we're not going to back down. We're going to keep standing up for each other and keep doing what we need to do to protect each other.
大家好，我是主播周玉琴。很多的朋友告诉我们，选择原版的太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌，它添加有羽衣甘蓝，健康再加分。而有睡眠困扰的朋友们，赶快选择蓝色包装这一款晚安加强版，绝对是更有感。每日克菲尔，时刻美好 ，Good Feel Good。请上快点购为健康下单，而且要记得输入推荐代码，有额外的折扣优惠。
太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌基础版、晚安加强版新包装改版，内容不变，抽取更方便。要吃就吃最好的